Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 16 of House 24 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I did move in the 3 Sims I said I would. We have our 2 toddler siblings of Katie and obviously the teen sibling of Gabe in the house now. So we have to do holiday stuff for all of them. I don't remember when I added this holiday. I might have added it with the idea that I was moving Gabe's sister Gretchen in, but I might have already had it from before just because I have no need to do an egg hunt because we've already completed that. So I'm thinking it was one I had previously added to this save. So it is Art Appreciation Day, but I'm taking advantage of it and having Gretchen send some thank you cards, which she has already sent the ones I've set her up to do. So I'm going to have her set up some more. She joined. I normally do scouts and then go on to the other, but I decided that with her, I would just do the high school career ones, like the after school activity and the job, and hope that she can get through that quickly. And then if there is time, I might have her do scouts in the end because it's pretty quick to do. But so I am having her send. She did know some of the club members, not all of them, but she knew some of them. So I'm trying to get her to make teen friends to account for that social aspiration by sending. So I'm trying to get this to count for a couple of things. It helps build her empathy and also helps her make her teen friends. So I will have to go to school at some point with her, but I'm honestly thinking of maybe staying home, having Katie take the day off because she's already, got everywhere she needs to be. So those are teens. Oh, she's not friends with Molly either. She's got 2 that she doesn't like. I did notice, we already made friends. I didn't realize. And Krista is the last teen here. And she's made friends with her too. So now we may as well just try and make friends with the the toddlers in the house, which is a good way to just do that. And okay, why don't you do you already know her, so we can't do friendly introduction there. Let's see. So you got 7 of 10 teen friends. And where's your empathy? Let's drag this up. That's almost max. Let's just get that finished. Let's get it maxed. I am going to just go with the fact that she's got a, disliked for the 2 Sims that she dislikes, and I might work on it later, but I'm not gonna use this right now to try. I may as well send one to it's funny that we do like the principal. Yes, that's right. And I don't know who that is. She's got a basic relationship with her, so obviously we can just go volunteering. That will also help with this, but Kendra's, she's friends. I had the 2 of them adopt as a care dependent. I just thought I would show that. So Katie still needs to do it. So we're gonna Katie, who should have done it first, hasn't done it. So we're gonna adopt as a care. And she looks like she needs some. She's. I think they both need attention, if I remember correctly. She is tired of blocks, so maybe she doesn't need attention. I know. Yeah, she does need a little bit of attention. Why don't you come here and talk about toys? And he's eating. And talk about favorite color. She's the one I need to get done first. She's older and she has her movement maxed already, so I'm not going to have her play. He needed to get his movement worked on. Well, you could invite her in. Invite in. And back to... So she's happy now. Good. Talk about superheroes. So she needs her thinking. So could you... I kind of want friendly flashcards. Learn numbers. If you can. You might not be able to. And did he get his fizzing skill up to level 4? Yes, he did. Okay, we're going to move this garbage there. Let's check his hunger. They both were actually pretty good. So we're going to put this food away. And let's have him, because he's independent, so I need to have him ask for stuff. So Babel. And that should get your communication up. That's the other reason I wanted the small lot trait, because I wanted to get them through it quickly, really. So we're going to do a story, ask for story. I had Gretchen join the computer team, fresh recruit, but I had her become a nano-influencer instead of the other, and she actually I think she wanted to paint. I'm going to put her over onto this because she can sell her paintings, and that can help her with her skill. So we're going to do and plus she needs to do it for the Art Appreciation Day. Wasn't even thinking of that. And we'll let them do their thing. So they're gonna just like work with the toddlers a little bit, and gonna have to repair this sink. Okay, well that did not look like that worked. Talk. Where are you going? Gabe? Oh, you're having a shower. No, you're not having a shower. You can scrubberoo yourself. Magic. Scrubberoo. And you know what? Much as I want to just repair that. Just repair that. Oh, you failed. So you can't have a shower now. You're allowed to, because you failed. Okay. And how you were chatting a lot, so maybe, your attention didn't actually get that great. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to have Katie read a story to the two of them, because that will help them both with their imagination, and it should help with their attention, and also help when they become children and they need to have an adult. Teens do count for that. Read to them for 2 hours. Physically being read to as a toddler will count towards that. Reading them to sleep, I don't find does, but the other does. And I don't know if I ever mentioned, but before I do that, let's have you actually scavenge for parts, and then you can actually have that shower that you had wanted to. I did have them repair the bed, and it was successful and didn't burn. I don't think I did that on camera. I think I did that off camera, and I had done it a little bit ago. But anyways, I had bought Apache, which when I did the build, you would have seen it, but I forgot to mention it. So, and we're gonna have him harvest all, and at some point we're going to want to unlock Apache. Is a good way to learn gardening skill, and I think you could rummage in here. Why don't we have you do that next? And you got your painting done there. Why don't you do another figure painting? May as well, start earning you some points. And you got that done too, even better. Okay, so let's check the toddler's needs. They're okay. You kind of need to go potty. And what is this sadness from? You're tired of books. Okay, so we won't read anymore. But we will let you go potty, please. Kevin got to level 3 of imagination. And where are you with your imagination? So we didn't have a TV. Remember how I commented that I thought, so you're level 4. How I thought we didn't have it, and I was right. We didn't. So maybe we'll... And you're going off to go do the potty. I have to buy a stove, and you should probably come here and load ingredients. And what quality is that kombucha? It's only normal. I don't know if I want to send it. You know what? We will send, and then we'll make some more kombucha. We'll make some more. The sooner you send it, then the sooner they'll give whatever little bit of money you get. And that's 0, but we can get rid of it. So, and then you should send some thank you cards also. Just because, so they're just kind of doing their own thing, and I will be back when something's happening. Well, it is much later. Pretty much it's the next day because it's 4:30 in the morning. They just got their calls from work. It just kind of was hectic with all of them, and I didn't even manage to get them to open their presents at the same time, but they all had a very successful holiday, so that was good. And I have Katie taking the day off. I realized after I could have just called a nanny, which I still may do, to stay with the kids, the toddlers, And I did just take them to across the street to the community center because I wanted, well, I rallied the troops, but that wasn't actually the main reason I went. Gretchen had to cross promote at a venue, so I'm like, oh, look at the time. She's gonna get the call from work. I better get out of here. But she has done her homework. I did use the whole reset the sim to get it to count twice, but that's all I did. I just had it count twice. I need her to get to the next part before Thursday, which is career day. So I'm having her work on one of the school projects I had already bought, so that hopefully that will help her get her grades up when she goes to school today, and also not going to school with her helps, because they tend to go up faster when you're not going to school with them. I should actually make sure, I haven't yet, that we have a good schools lot trait on. Yeah, we do, because we definitely need that. That sort of brought us up there. And Gabe, what are you doing? You're changing the diaper. Okay, you know what? He probably needs to learn the potty skill. This is what he needs. And because he was busy, I wasn't having him do anything. So let's not do that. Let's actually come here and potty help. I thought he was independent, but he's actually inquisitive. So I guess it kind of went in the middle, because normally with my drifter kids, when I can't control them, I make them clingy so that the parents, can do, or my drifter who I can control, or sometimes in cases where you can control both the parents, drifter and the secondary sim, that the toddlers don't get upset about having stuff done with them, especially since they added the sentiments. Though I think they toned it down with toddlers, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure. She's tired and going to bed, and I don't know whose homework that is. That's out of, and she is hysterical. Okay, so not Katie's homework, and it is Gabe's homework. So we'll put that in. That important that he does his extra credit, but I'll probably will get him to do that. Though actually, I think he needs to still. He has to do a live stream, and he has to practice programming, or do programming. Is not actually practicing any type of programming. We'll do for that, so we'll have him do that. And you need to go potty. So you know what? I want her to get this done before we go to school, so that it helps her get her. I like her to come home as a B student, to be honest. I want her to get through this aspiration quickly, though this holdup will be she also needs to practice programming, which we haven't done yet. No, wrong sim. Yeah, she does need to practice programming, and she needs to get her programming skill up, and that's only going to help her. So, yeah, she got a lot. And with the holiday, in some ways, it didn't help because I had to do the holiday tasks, and I also had her do gardening so that we could get her to the next part, especially because during the week is the best time to weekend when we don't have the gardener coming, and we also didn't have Patchy, and still don't have Patchy unlocked yet. So, are you helping with that? Okay, good. I know I had asked, but then I stopped, so I wasn't really sure, at what point we were at. You are a little hungry, but you're not too bad. And you're hysterical. High quality fun from feeling close with someone nearby. Oh, good. We got that done. Yay. So you should come here and program. Make a plugin, and then you just need to come here and practice. You need to come have a shower, is what you need to do. Go take a shower, and then you need to practice programming after you do that. Yes. And Katie, you're not inspired. It's an easy way for you to get inspired. Well, you know what? I'm going to have you go out and cloud gaze, because that's quick and stops soon. And you know what? We probably need to feed these chickens. I don't remember when I last put food out for them. Oh, they have lots of food. It's fine. But I wasn't sure, so I thought I would put some out. We have 10 eggs to collect, and we should probably take the decorations down wherever I have the decoration bin. Out here. Take down decorations. All right. So that's, since it's not a holiday anymore, you need to be working on your thinking skill more than anything else. So why don't you, what's that? And that should be one that you build quicker because of the fact that you are inquisitive, because that's what's supposed to help. And you know what? Why don't you're inspired. So we're stopping with that. Why don't you hire, wrong thing. That's work. Why don't you hire a nanny? There we go. And she didn't get a masterpiece. I had her over on that in hopes that she would. She needs to upload a bio headshot. And I did buy a knitting basket for Gretchen, and I bought an easel, but then in the end, Katie got an easel as her present. So we'll put that easel out. I don't know if it'll fit here, if I have to move. It does. I wasn't sure if I had to move this. But because Gretchen, I don't know if she's an art lover. I didn't actually see. I know she is creative. I know she wanted to do something artistic. She had a whim for that because of her traits. And I just can remember, because sometimes art lovers like to paint too. I didn't remember what it said. I just remembered that there was a, creative element to it there that she wanted to do. So we're going to send them alone because I want to stay home. Was the whole point of me having Katie take a day off. And you should go to school. I don't know if you got yours done. You're at 25%. And Gabe, you're an A, so we don't need to have you work. And you got yours complete, which is really I wanted you to get. You're only level 1 of both of those. And you can do the live stream when you get home. All right. So did you call the nanny? Yep. I think he's the evil nanny. Oh, can you all right, we're going to talk to him, and then we're going to see if we can get him to switch his job. Likes and ask about career. And then, do we know his trait? I'm pretty sure he's the evil nanny. I remember him. I remember him. And I'm sure he was evil. I mean, I could just cheat his traits and change them. But we're going to try getting him to change his career. Assuming. Yeah. We're going to just make sure we are going to friendly, likes and dislikes, get to know. She does not know his traits. He's proper, which I'm fine, but like I said, I'm pretty sure he's evil. I remember him. I remember having to fire him. I think that was before we had the, the whole thing of being able to get them to change their career. And maybe I should just change his traits. Maybe I should just change his trait. Not worry about it. He's had a change of heart. And we can't use that. I'm just looking. It's just such a nuisance to have to find out his traits. We have a maid, don't we? Let's check. Let's check and... Oh, we don't have a maid. Let's do a scheduled maid. Lasusa. I just don't want to get him to change his career if I'm wrong. And he isn't evil. But, friendly. He just keeps coming. He's always the one that comes and we get him. Then we have to fire him. And I don't think he comes back once you fire him. Not for that, that current thing. But we have had him come from later houses. Yeah, he is the evil one. We're going to Gabe. I'm going to play outside. Okay, so we are going to see if we can get him to change his career. You know what? While we're doing that, let's actually switch her over to one that I don't ever do, and I don't even remember where it is. Neighborhood Confidant. It is under here. So, we got some points. Not very many, but we're going to see if we can. And if he doesn't, we're just going to fire him. And hire another nanny. Because I remember one of our kids, this was the house where we adopted the kids, got a negative sentiment, I think, with him. I always figured it was because he was evil. So let's look and see if we can, since we know his career now, which is always a bit silly. you hired him as a nanny, so why it doesn't default that you know the career of like the nannies and the gardeners and the maids and butlers? I don't really know. Because you should, because you hired them and they're there in that way. So, okay, so I'm not seeing it. I can't remember how it starts. So I know it's alphabetical, but I don't remember, what the first thing is. So I am trying to look and find it. Well, I don't see it. And if I missed it, I missed it. I would have cut that out so you didn't have to see me looking through it. So you wouldn't have seen it either unless you saw it like when I was looking previously. So I think we're just going to fire him. And hopefully we get a better nanny the next time. All right, so you're getting hungry. So why don't we get you some food? Since we have some in the inventory. In the fridge. The fridge inventory. Eat that garden salad, and that looked like he feels totally refreshed and ready to give. Oh, I know. I meant to make her work hard, and I didn't. She's not been at school that long. Hopefully it's okay. All right, so you can get your food. And did you fire him? No, you haven't fired him yet. You're calling, because I probably asked you to get the maid first. So we're going to fire him. And then once we fired him, bye-bye, Mr. Mean Evil. Well, he's not mean. He's just evil. Mr. Evil Nanny. We're going to hire another nanny and hope that we get a better one. Let's get one that we like. And he is eating. Kind of feel like we should get a TV because that's a good way for them to get there. Yeah, we know. Thanks. Kids can work on their toddlers can work on their, the words aren't coming to me, imagination skill, watching TV. But I will do that. But I'll do it like when I'm making some purchases. And there is our maid. And let's, oh, we can't rummage. We'll put that in there. And hopefully the maid will look after that when he's finished eating. So why don't we ask for flashcards? Because one of the reasons I had her stay home is so that we could, like, have her teach and work with the toddlers a little bit. And he's putting that dish up there, so we'll put it over here so the maid can look after that. And I did have them all hunt for eggs. Oh, good. It's Naboya. I like him. He's my favorite nanny in this save. Oh, this is broken. I don't think Katie can fix it. I don't think she has the handiness skill. That's not Katie. She has no handiness yet. I think I bought these because I was thinking that would be a way to learn handiness. And I don't remember electricity. Maybe that teaches handiness. I'm not sure. We will work our way through the projects. And if she doesn't come home with her B, well, she comes home with a B, and we'll have Gretchen do another project because I want her to get, work on getting the A. And if she doesn't, oh well. So I will just get through the day so that we can see whether we were successful with Gretchen before we end this part. And Gretchen got her grades up. She is now a B student. Yay. And they both came home with projects, which of course Katie didn't because she didn't go to school. And the toddlers have, at least our youngest, increased his skills. I'm not sure that Kendra did. But anyways, that's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.